count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood, thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed, cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Net runners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teams scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
on the attempted abduction of Hanako Arasaka at the Arasaka-sponsored Dashi Parade. Early accounts first reported that the assailant struck as the parade was in full swing. They overwhelmed and seized control of the Arasaka Air's platform. Fortunately, Arasaka's security forces, under the personal direction of Yorinobu Arasaka, quickly tracked down the abductors and secured Hanako-sama. Yorinobu-sama has since issued a public statement condemning the perpetrators' deplorable actions and promising swift retribution.
To those who raise a hand against the Arasaka family, I promise you, we will rip the hand off and pour salt in the bloody stump.
Well, looks like the gloves are coming off.
Good evening, Night City. Ooh, wait, why is my webcam way off center? If I do this, yay. We get back in view. Looks like the background also is not keying out fully. If I do that, let's turn up the brightness just a bit on that. Does that make it better or worse? Overshot. How about... Hey, that looks about perfect. Woohoo! Okay, so I still have that weird low din of audio coming through on the Yeti, but it's way lower than it was last night. Nothing has changed, it's just lower. I'm so confused by this. Anyway. Alright, cool. We are resuming from that really stupid mission that was going on at the end of last night. I'm very eager for this to be over.
Help me, buddy. I'm here with your uncle. It's gonna be all right.
How am I supposed to help River? Ah. Oh, hey. Roller coaster. Protection bars. Neat. He does not look well. Neither of them are looking so good. And to think, if the connection hadn't dropped out on me yesterday, we could have already been done with this. All 30 seconds worth of whatever was left.
We did it, River. Yep, we sure did. But I'm not about to leave it like this. The horror that bastard inflicted. Can't let it go. What do you want to do? Zero him? Higley, squeeze the life out of him with my bare hands. Sick fuck has to die.
My hands are robotic and like way more awesome than yours. How about I do it? Oh god, I don't know how much more involved I want to be in this story. But let's do it.
No, River. Want that fucker's blood on my hands, too. Appreciate your dedication, V. But this is between me and me.
Of course.
Gonna take him out in my own way. Amidst all this confusion. Sure you don't want to help? They'll catch you.
No, they won't. That is, I was a detective, remember? I know how to cover my tracks.
That's always good to hear from a cop.
Just remember, say the word. I'm there. You can count on me.
Need a little time to myself now. But I'll remember.
Hey, we're ready for evac. Are you riding along or not?
Really, V. Thanks. Couldn't have done it without you.
Don't mention it. And holler if you change your mind. Or if you're just in the mood to holler.
All right. Awesome. Good to know we're still broken.
Poor boys. All your years, ever seen anything like this?
8 years in the Force. Nothing comes close. Beyond twisted.
All right, then. Can't even talk to any of these people. Can't say.
Area is secure. All witnesses questioned, and victims are en route. Have Ramirez debrief with her boys here. They'll be gathering evidence till morning.
Nothing from you, Blue Steel? Nothing? All right. I'm assuming the landmines must all be gone by now. It'd be real funny to be walking around and they're not gone. Awesome. No one bothered to pick up the landmines. That's what you like to see. This whole building existed so they could put one chest inside of it. Yeah, okay. Sometimes the effort they put into some of these locations is just like, what? Ah, yeah, Carrie.
Hey.
You got plans this evening? Cancel. Go to Dark Matter on Woodland. You might not know the place. Don't really advertise.
What's he?
Us cracks. We never celebrated our little victory. Go round back, tell the bouncer you're with me. We'll let you in, no problem. Don't be late.
We'll give it beautiful sunset. Oh, we need to... He said around 8, right? Let's see. Oh, I want to look up character. No. Cyberware. That's what I wanted to see. Yeah, I do have those.
This elevator is out of order. Sorry.
If it's out of order, why are you here?
Good answer.
Out of order for Carrie Uridine's guests, too? He's expecting me.
In that case, enjoy your evening.
That dude's creepy. Let's see.
Ladies and gentlemen, Osprax and Carrie Uridine.
Hey.
Konbanwa! Good evening, Night City!
Oh my god.
Thank you, dears! Carrie, great to see you so on top of your game. You and Osprax. Shocking. How did it happen?
Simple. Rock's not dead. It's all yet again, and I'm part of that evolution. These girls are energized, electrifying. They asked me to lay down a new track. Rest is rock history.
Carrie, gotta say you look great. But it wasn't that long ago we were fighting depression, thinking of hanging up in your closet bed. That changed.
Did I say that? Goes to show you, you shouldn't trust a word that comes out of my mouth. Sweet little lies. Only way I can get at the truth.
Now, girls, how was it to work with the legendary Carrie Uridine? Teddy-san is the most sweet, most lovely man in the world.
Oh, that's creepy.
Meet Teddy-san. Come to the restaurant. Love at first sight. He is wonderful, so sensitive, and so naughty.
Wow.
Our Teddy, bad boy.
Carrie, over here! Here! Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
breathtaking, Carrie.
You're breathtaking.
So.
Hey!
Wow, they actually turned to look at you. That's a trip.
This is V, my, right hand. V's the little bird that shows up when I pop up in line.
Oh god.
V, quick question. What's it like hanging with Carrie Uridine, a living legend?
Drift off or what?
If I told you what I've seen and done with Mr. Uridine,
Hey, what the hell?
let me just say, Carrie'd be rotting in a cell right now if it wasn't for me.
Thanks, but I really gotta run. Late for my next thing already. Let's go. Unless you feel like giving a few more interviews.
Love at first sight, huh?
Many different kind of loving and different beginning.
Hey, come with me. I want you to meet some. B. Spectre. His old friend. Met him walking in Memphis. Offbeat. Ages ago.
Hey,
He's got preem stuff. Give your friends a discount, too.
Of course, Mr. Uridine. Special rate for your friends.
Hey David, hey Carson, how you guys doing?
let's see what you got.
You can talk biz later. Come with me. I want to show you something.
Oh, great. Thanks. You offer friends
Congrats,
and family
Carrie.
discount.
Decent show. Now that that's behind us, what's Carrie Uridine's next? Hit on Kovacek?
Very funny. But yeah, not about to let him get away with it. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow. But the bastard's gonna regret making me sign those papers.
You try to get out of that deal with the label?
Ah, let's be real. Say I burn track. Then what? Who's gonna release new tracks? Who's gonna deal with distribution, promotion, influencers, media? Labels have got them all in their pockets. You're out with them, you're out, period.
Well, you'd be free.
Seriously? Free to sing until you're in the face, nobody hearing it?
Mm-hmm.
It's just another kind of cage.
Ooh, nice.
Show you one of my
place.
favorite spots in Night City. Don't come here often, but when I do, it's important.
Should I feel special?
Maybe.
Or likely to be assassinated.
Told him to shut the place down for the day. Can't get enough of this view. Love looking at this city from above. Well?
Only place you fall asleep thinking you're special, then wake up knowing you're no one.
David, I don't think guys can romance Carrie. I know girls can.
Carrie, I can see something's eating you.
Is it Johnny?
Thought us cracks thing was me being afraid. Exposed. People finally seeing me as another piece of merch. Another cog in the corporal machine. Sell out Uridine. Show an Asian pop starlets a good time for cash, fame, and a chance to remind people he's still fucking alive.
No truth to that?
There is. But that's not what's important. Real problems deeper. Way deeper.
Talk to me.
See, thought I was afraid everybody'd think me another corpo slave. But I was just afraid I'd be in someone's shadow again.
Again?
Lived in Johnny's for years. Part of the scenery, machinery, helping him shine brighter. Never believed I'd make it on my own without Silverhand.
That why he left Samurai? Fuck.
Johnny figured you chickened out. Couldn't take the pressure, so you left Samurai.
Yeah, I know. Wrong. Decided to start fighting for myself. Still keeping that up. Night City's a city of shadows. Done everything I could to walk clear of them for years. Fuck.
I still got a lot to prove to this city. But you? You're at the top. The city's yours. So what's there to be afraid of?
Yeah, we'll talk about this again someday. Once you're in my shoes.
Think it's in the cards for me?
I'm sure it is.
Okay, so you're right. Not just because of the message, but I just looked it up. Apparently, Carrie is gay, so you can romance him. So yeah, let's see. Okay. For what it's worth, Carrie not my thing.
We should get back. Everyone downstairs is waiting. For you.
No. Aim to knock back a few to this town tonight. And me in it. But I'm gonna stay up here a bit longer. You go ahead.
Is he gonna jump?
See.
If you don't hook up with him, does he jump? Because that would be a real dark spin. Really? You want to see it that much? Let's see. I'm sure we can do a quick... Okay. Assuming this isn't the moment that just saved. I can bounce back to the previous one if so. Cheers to autosave. At least they did that right. Okay. No, I do need to bounce to the previous. Okay. I'm assuming that you just have to pick the other option during that conversation, and it should bounce to the romance.
You try to get out of that deal with the label?
Let's be real. Say I break contract.
Just doing squats and prep.
Who's gonna release my new tracks? Who's gonna deal with distribution, promotion, influencers, media? Labels have got them all in their pockets. You're out with them, you're...
Well, you'd be free.
Seriously?
We'll just hyper speed some of
Show
this.
you one of my favorite spots in Night City. Don't come here often, but when I do, it's important.
Should I? I feel special?
Maybe.
Alright. Get that tight ass over to the rail.
Told him to shut the place down for the day.
While we're at it, quick look around and see if there's anything else to hijack.
Love looking at this city from above.
Only fall asleep thinking you're special, then wake up knowing you're no one.
Wow. Sometimes I wonder if I'll ever see anything more beautiful.
I have. Doesn't matter, though. Night City's not something you ever forget. It just doesn't let you.
What do you mean? Come on, I can tell something's wrong.
Thought the whole us cracks thing was me being exposed. People finally seeing me as another piece of merch. Another cog in the corporal machine. Sell out Uridine. Show an Asian pop starlet's a good time for cash, fame, and a chance to remind people he's still fucking alive.
No truth to that?
There is. But that's not what's important. Real problem's deeper. Way deeper.
Talk to me.
See.
Yeah, we got that part.
Again.
Lived in Johnny's for years. Part of the scenery, machinery. Helping him shine brighter. Never believed I'd make it on my own without Silverhand.
That why he left Samurai? Fuck.
But you did make it. Big, too. Only diehards remember Samurai now. You. Everybody knows your name.
You think that changes anything? Wake up with the same thought every damn day. That I might somehow fade into this town's steam, stench, murk. For good. Night city's shadows. And everything I could to walk clear of them for years. Fuck.
It's time you stop being afraid. You don't need to be. you could drive the shadows away? I'll even protect you from yourself. Is he... Does it matter? Nah, not anymore.
It's just all so fucking crazy. Here with you, looking at the city. Want this moment to last forever. Want it to hang, frozen in time, bathed in these gorgeous neon lights.
That's what autosaves
It's
are
gonna
for.
pass, isn't it?
And we'll gladly go back to the chaos down below.
Carrie never did get it. Only one thing worse than unfulfilled dreams. Dreams that come true.
Plus Delta. Chaos awaits.
I'm gonna stay up here a sec longer. You go ahead, downstairs. Drink to this city, and to me in it.
Let's see. I would have thought that option was what triggered it, but I guess not. Oh, okay, it just comes later in the story. But yeah, that was the right move to take.
Okay. See ya.
And yeah, the eddy count is racking up decently well. Yeah, 300k. But yeah, it's still nothing when you consider how much it costs to buy any of the big vehicles. Oh, so you missed the worst mission yesterday. Oh my god, it was so irritating. Can I talk to any of them?
Sometimes life is good.
Okay.
I won't buy anything from you.
Wait, is that Steve Jobs? Almost. Wow, really?
Hello.
And what happened to our fixer? Oh, here he is. Or, I think that was him. And he's just, like, not talking to us despite the friends and family discount.
I need a nap. Just a short one.
What you playing at?
Love how you can just jump up here and no one does anything about it.
Well, spit it out.
All right, let's GTFO. Oops. What mission? What? Oh, it was. It's the one with River Hawk, I think was his name. It's you end up going out to like this brain dance farm. First you investigate the murder of the mayor or governor or something or other. After you go digging through brain dance, here's River Ward. That's what it is.
B, how you been?
Been all right.
Was thinking, could drop by for dinner maybe. Joss has worked up a hankering to cook for the family.
How could I say no?
Right, great. See you at Joss's then.
Sounds preem.
Okay, so real quick, we'll just do a little murder spree on these 3 dummies. Let's start with a simple, well, we'll breach. But yeah, it was just the most agonizingly slow, pointless dialogue. Not fun at all. Hardly, basically zero action. The storyline just wasn't necessary in any appreciable way. Okay, let's overheat you. And we'll synapse burn. And we'll just creep up and... And you're done. You're done, son. Oh, that was probably the easiest completion he could have asked for. But yeah, anyway, you end up rescuing some... well, if you watch the very first couple minutes of this stream, it's what I was taking care of. Okay.
Hello, V.
Jeff.
Listen, I need your help. Matters private.
Sure. Okay. What's it about?
Not on the hollow. Come by. I'll lay it out. Explain everything.
Got your back, Jefferson. Not to worry.
Great. We'll see you here then. Remember where?
Of course. Be there in no time.
Okay. Ooh. Well, that'll leave a dent. Down, damn it. Stupid stash. Okay. Did I read the Bloomberg piece? I did. Sorry, I didn't read the article, but I read the response that was given by the CEO or president, whatever he was, which sounded... It was funny because he was nitpicking individual details of the article, which you pretty quickly can tell that's... He was defending details in an article that was otherwise pretty much damning. I'm not sure that was really the right PR move, but hey, CDPR has kind of basically done everything wrong, so that checks out. But I saw... Whoop, almost missed that turn. Well, I did miss that turn. But seeing as how everyone has had nothing but terrible things to say, and I saw some of the details, like, of course, there were complaints about making people work too many hours and all of that stuff. It was along the lines of, like, stuff everyone already knew. Oh crap, we're back to this area.
I think it was here. Okay. Waiting.
Oh, we better not end up back inside the trailer having dinner with random lady again. Oh, we're totally going to. Oh my god.
Glad you're here.
Oh,
I need your help cooking.
Hi.
What's on the menu? Jambalaya. Come on. You can stir the meat. How's it going?
And him asking me to stir the meat just sounds a little wrong.
Dunno. Maybe Joss would be more help. Joss did her bit. Just grab the damn spoon and start stirring.
Okay. Sure, whatever.
Ward family secret? Uh-huh. Onions, paprika, thyme. Just need to mince some celery and garlic. But you stir, please. Stir. I'm stirring. Bet my socks you've never had better jambalaya. Honestly, thought you were kidding about the cook-off. Where the Joss would sweat away in the kitchen while... How? Joss doesn't know the first thing about cooking. Actually, I like to torture foodstuffs. Haven't had many opportunities lately. Don't mean to spoil a nice day, but... I gotta ask. What about Peter Pan? You're asking if I killed him. We'll talk later, okay? No pressure. It's just you know. I know.
That's it?
All right. Think you've stirred enough? Mind grabbing the rice from the kitchen? Yes, sir.
What, not even organic meat? What's wrong with you guys?
No, Randy's always been that way. But I'm sure this didn't help none. You know, his father was a difficult man, too. That's exactly what I told him. But he always got the same speech back. Nobody cares about these kids who don't fit the mold. In those words, yeah.
I'm not going to interrupt her call.
Wanted
That
to tear
seems
my heart
rude.
every time I heard him. And when can I visit? That's great.
Tomatoes in next. Now you can toss in the rice. Rice is in. Okay, now this has to bubble and brew. Patio.
Thanks.
Okay, this is definitely a spot where you should probably do some stirring, buddy. Not much of a cook, are you?
Grab a chair. And a beer or something else. It's nice out here. Yeah. Seems all good. Like nothing bad ever happened. Tell me now about Harris. I paid him a visit at the hospital.
Just, you know, getting the good afternoon going. One more, just for good measure. Wait, did I say one? Whoops. I don't know. Counting gets hard the harder the more you drink. It's good beer.
He's still in a coma? Yep. In a strange slumber between life and death. An empty shell in a hospital bed. One shot to the head. Quick and clean. I had the same thought. It would be so easy. I pressed the gun to his head and remembered something. River? When my parents died. Now, sure you want to hear this?
No.
No, Probably not the best time now. We were gonna do the nice, relaxing thing. Sounds heavy, this.
Okay, yeah. You're probably right.
Just... Briss, what did you... Had the gun to his head, and...
I've ended a few lives in my time. But never like that. Never an execution. Slipped out of the hospital quick. Told myself the case was closed.
That's good. But what now? You're not going back to the PD.
PI has a nice ring to it. Who knows?
Uncle
We'll
River,
see.
you said you'd play with us. You promised.
All right, all right. Let's go. V, join us?
What are we gonna play, Uncle River?
You'll see.
Do I have to?
Dorian, we're playing. Yeah, Big Trouble in Haywood. Grab your set.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Well, what do you think?
Good way to play cops and robbers.
Always wanted to try a game like this.
Well, well. Nice firepower there.
This is no time to get distracted. We can't let that filth get away.
Who? Oh, well, look...
V, allow me to introduce Captain Joan McClane and Henry Callahan. They're our precinct's best and brightest. Wouldn't want to get in their way.
I always work alone. No exceptions.
Except
Even for you.
all the time.
Yeah, me too.
Got a crash course? Anything I ought to know?
The entire city is sick with crime and corruption. Lawlessness rules the streets.
Well, golly, that's not
And we're
true.
no saints either. Even the police are haunted by the sins of their past. But the city's without hope. No one else would ever dare face El Chamuco and Diablado. Oh, he's the worst, but I know we can beat him. The city's most evilest mastermind ever.
Yeah, let's get this over with.
Right. We gotta do is track down El Chamuco and Diablado and take out his lackeys along the way.
He'll pay for his crimes.
We'll play like two teams, us and the kids, but we work toward the same. The team with the best result wins.
You don't stand a chance.
AV, just go easy, okay? It's their favorite game.
Sure.
Oh, there he is! Get him!
The city's mine. You'll never take her from me.
He's fast, but not fast enough to escape justice. Watch out! It's cronies! Next round!
It says
It must be their rat-infested hideouts.
optional, let the kids win.
Decay from a mile off. Quiet. Too quiet.
It's a trap! They were waiting for us!
Too slow! Hey, I have better aim!
Not done yet.
Ah! Behind us!
Not half bad.
He's hit! Okay, that's all of them. But next time we gotta be faster.
It's really legitimately hard not to just wreck through those
Out of
things.
the way, citizen! Obstructing justice is punishable by law. This is your last warning!
Easy there, Captain. I'm just passing through.
Hurry up, kids.
He's hit!
There you go.
For now. Don't charge in there, Callahan. I can't afford to lose one of my best men. Don't worry about me. Take that!
Oh, jump rope. For a second I saw that and I thought, a whip? Kinky.
Not half bad. Not half bad.
Okay, I think we got. But it's not over yet.
Some last words?
Fine. Out with it, scumbag. I want to see you squirm.
No! Your last words!
Oh, come on. Another ambush?
Okay, so now
Lunch ready.
But Mom, you almost had him.
Oh, you'll get him next time.
At least we beat the grown-ups. We're the best.
thanks for letting them win. They had fun.
Ah, they're great kids. It's no problem.
Seems they took a liking to you too.
Hey, food's on the table. So, was your game fun?
Awesome! We kicked their big butts.
The bad guys?
Huh? Oh, yeah, the bad guys too.
What is a terminal up on the roof? I'm not sure I can get up there until I can double jump.
Time to see if this tastes as good as it smells.
Unemployment's being good to you. You seem good.
River's discovering the joys of family life.
That and police duty. Never a good mix. This here's a way to get some of those years back.
I haven't seen him this untroubled in a while. What about you, V? You got a family? Or just relations?
Used to see family as baggage. Something that'd hold me back. You know, career first. Didn't do any better for not having one, though.
Nothing's more important to me than my kids.
He's got enough family going
I've made
on in his
mistakes.
head already.
Life's gone off the rails sometimes. But I had my kids. I got my kids.
Joss, you see me being a parent ever?
I mean, I don't exactly look like good mom material myself, so...
Yes! Who says yes?
I do.
He raised his hand himself.
V, are you seeing involved? Fess up, please.
Well, that's decided.
Got an 1199. Officer needs backup.
Come on, pull you out of this ambush. Thanks, Joss.
Yeah, thanks.
That was an awkward dinner.
Situation was getting dicey.
That's what partners are for. You were about a hair's breadth away from having to look at photo albums.
Oh, thank you. Thank
You just
God.
getting out of doing the dishes. Admit it.
Also true. Which gives us 2 reasons to go. Go. Here we are.
What are we looking at?
A water tower. Great spot.
Great for what?
Having a drink, shooting the shit.
Are they gonna make me listen to his sad story anyway?
This way. Oh, fuck. Gate's stuck again. Gonna fix it one of these days. Let me give you a boost. Climb over, open it from the other side.
No need.
Whoa! Okay, we like leaping. Just push.
Okay.
On our way.
As the door just disappears and reappears where it's supposed to be.
Area's not bad, actually. Unlikely to dazzle. Make a good first impression.
Certainly no Corpo Plaza.
No. But life's livable here. Know of worse places to raise kids.
Randy's problems with the law. Those didn't pop out of thin air.
True. But Randy takes after his old man. He'd find trouble in a nicer neighborhood, too.
Really? We're climbing all the way up. Dude. What is this, like necking point or something? It has been entirely too long since I've shot someone.
Apparently the worst city between the Atlantic and the Pacific. But I sure do love this view. Find it calming.
I don't know, River. Scraper is kind of cluttered up for me.
That's for you.
Wow. What's the occasion?
Aiming to close the door. The stage of my life is done. This
What,
thing
you're not
holds
going to
too
shoot
many
ever
memories.
again?
Won't let me do that. It'll serve you better.
Thank you.
Just promise you won't blow your foot off.
A specific request.
Josh's husband did it. Drunk. His very spot.
Which made this your special spot. Family landmark?
Something of the kind. Now for the highlight of the evening. Up for a drink?
Something strong's sure to hit the spot.
Now that I understand.
Here's to that fucking city.
Tonight's city.
Got any mad?
2 bottles of whiskey and a case of beer ought to be enough.
We'll see about that.
Buckle your liver in. Gonna be a long night and a longer morning.
If you're waiting on a romance, it's worth noting he is female only. So if I had gone with the other option, all they would have done is like an awkward, no, not my thing kind of scene.
Now where did I put that?
Where the hell is that red terminal?
Ugh. Colonizing the moon, and there's still no cure for hangovers.
Well, at least we had fun yesterday.
Yeah. But now I gotta roll. Promised Joss I'd take her to see Randy. No rush either. Get your sea legs back. Take as much time as you need.
Tell Randy, hey.
Will do. See you later, V.
complete River Ward storyline. Thank God. I did not want to have any more to do with him. Oh, wait. There should be...
Good morning. Not intruding, I hope. The generator. You remember, right?
Fuck. Need me to fix it now?
Yeah, now. Then we go to the hospital. I'd rather have everything ready for when Randy gets back.
What's up with the generator?
I don't know, but electricity's out. And then his room needs to...
Okay, I kind of dig just the shadow. Alright, anyway, enough of that. Oh, come on now. I did not get off. Okay. It's because of where I'm physically at.
Carrie, hey. Drop whatever you're doing. Meet me at the marina. Don't make me wait.
Say no more. On my way.
In for a real treat, V. Night City Marina, Pier 4.
Okay. Waiting on an important delivery and the fucking gonk's late. Be at the marina at 7 p.m. Okay, let's see. Can I... Yeah. Okay, we'll... Yeah, that's gonna be the one. Wait, do we... Oh my god, seriously? There's no other... Well, that's not a bad fast travel distance. Okay. Carrie's got to pick one of the few places when there's not a fast travel. And I cleared the mission. I'm not sure anyone's watching at the moment, but I already cleared the mission for finding fast travel locations, so... In theory, if there was another one, I would have found it already. Should be turning just up here after this light. Oh. Yeah, you're not gonna catch up to me. There's still a warrant out for my arrest. That's hilarious. Ooh. Oh, hey, real quick, do we have a... Yeah, see, there is a fast travel. What the hell? The game said there wasn't. quick. Sell it all. Let's clear ourselves of... Oops. Did not mean to sell blue, but that's totally okay. Sell some junk. Knock that out. That goes. Okay, and we'll deal with the rest later. Oh, crap.
Hey, V! It's Blue Moon from Us Cracks. You know, the band?
Whole Night City knows you. What's cracking?
Oh, God.
Got a problem?
Wait, you mean you're not calling me to ask me to be your backup dancer? Just kidding. What can I do you for?
It's about a fan of mine. The weirder variety. I've been getting death threats. A lot of them. All sent to my private address. I'm also being followed. I can't just wait around until something bad happens. We have to find him and deal with him. I don't know how much you charge, V, but I'm prepared to pay whatever the cost. Believe me.
Happy to help out.
Whew, Carrie was right. You're like super chill. So, I've got a plan. I'll go for a little stroll by Kabuki Roundabout while you hang back. Watch out for any signs of trouble. You catch something suspicious, like if you see the guy, and you're 100% sure it's him.
I'll know what to do.
No, wait. We're not killing anyone here. That would be bad for the band's, like, PR and stuff. All we want to do is teach him a lesson.
All right, whatever. You make the rules.
Awesome! So, just go to Kabuki, sit on the bench, and wait for me. I'll come to you.
Well then. Works for me. As soon as I finish whatever this crazy quest Carrie has in store. Golden hour.
Ahoy there, scallywag.
For real, this is like the best time.
Care to come aboard? Up for a cruise around the bay? Kicking it with old Carrie?
What's the occasion?
New beginnings and life's loops.
Life's loops?
Please don't make me ruin prize. Come or not?
Okay, yeah. Sounds promising. I'm in.
Music to my fucking ears. Off we go. Now if I can find that button to raise it. Bad. Samurai. All ahead.
Samurai. Oh my god.
That your song? Don't recognize it.
'Cause it's new. Riff's been bouncing around my skull for a while now. I feel like I'm onto something really special here.
Nice axe.
It's a Lancaster, custom built. Only five made in this series. I got one. Militech Chief's got another. 3. Yeah, fuck if I know. It's tailored with a reverse polarity pickup, ebony frets, and one silky smooth Kaimar vibrato. And see this rusty color on the strings?
Supposed to be the blood of legendary
Huh.
bluesman Dennis Ford himself.
Okay, so let me hear what this is all about.
Like I said, life's loops.
Breakfast cereal?
No. Loops. Cycles. One chapter ends, another begins. Life's full of them. At least my guru tells me so.
I'll bite. Tell me about these loops.
Okay. So, first tune I ever wrote that was worth a damn. I wrote at sea. And you notice? Fingers are on to something fresh again today. There's a loop for you.
And you need company for that?
Not just your company. I needed you, V. Been thinking about that Us Cracks fiasco lately. About how you helped me. A lot. Shake things up, V. Make me feel... I mean, before you came along, I was stuck in the mud. Scared of my own shadow, even.
And now?
Got me thinking about a new song. A new album, even. Real fucking thrasher with a new soul. Like everything from now on. Had what I think folks call an epiphany.
Such a cliche.
Could just be what folks call maturity.
You'll see. No more mayhem, no more shady-ass schemes. Done with that. Well, starting tomorrow.
I have a funny feeling David is not watching, and that's why we're on this boat. Seriously, we're just gonna do a long ride while he casually plays a guitar? Like, I appreciate the tour of Night City from this angle, I guess. Ah, there's Johnny. I didn't even realize. I'm not sure how long he's been there, but... It's a nice sunken boat. Man, there is a lot of stuff just, like, barely above water. This is like a ship graveyard or something. Oh, whoa. The opposite shore. Well, that seems
You
like a
gonna
waste.
fucking help me? Or just stand there like a gawk?
Chaos and destruction. Why the fuck not?
Grab something heavy.
And no regrets after owning a trashed yacht.
My yacht? I honestly think I'd name my boat Seamurai. Fuck.
Whose the fuck is it?
Redhead motherfucker, L.B. Kovacek.
Nice.
Kovacek. That Kovacek.
Mm-hmm. Never got a chance to properly thank him for the us crack shit and a few other things. Choose something and smash it. This one's on LB.
Okay, hey, let's boat to shred.
Might as well.
Well. Finally ready to party.
Either he's gone senile or he's finally wising the fuck up. Could be either.
Give me a hand with this motherfucker!
Well, here you go, David. Weird.
Think I ought to start using my own pool more often. Come here, kid. Just hold your breath a little ways. Reeks something real.
Pour me down the drain. Given the base of sewer, we almost literally did just that.
Will you fucking stop harping on about the Eddies? Besides, what's the matter to you? It's not like that's your cash burning. Ah, you're still in old beats. Become a black market C6. What do you think? Whoa! Never mind.
Gotta admit, not bad.
It was fucking wild. Just what I needed to.
To settle that score?
To mark a new beginning. Thanks, V.
Yeah. Yeah, romantic as fuck. Fuck doing things by the Night City book. You and me, we deserve a round two. What do you say?
Pencil me in. No counting rounds.
Let's get out of here before the wind flips and we get flooded by that stench. Need a ride?
Of course I do.
Come on, man.
Okay, that wraps up another big story. And I just noticed they unequipped all the armor. Before I forget, well, not that I was gonna forget, but on with the hat. Well, we'll equip one and then... Cool. Let's actually... May as well take the opportunity to eat any of the stuff we're not going to be using.
you hiding? I smell a rat. Damn it, what's happening?
Bushy. I hear a screaming cat. Go let her out real quick.
You're here.
She's not going to be more subtle.
So listen up. In a second, I'm gonna get up and walk a little, okay? When I call you, you'll start following me. But don't get too close, okay? We can't spook our guy. Keep your eyes peeled for anyone lurking around, watching me, spying on me from above, whatever. Anything creepy like...
Got it.
Okay. Here goes. Red Menace is keeping an extra lookout from a vantage point high up. Wish me luck. Okay, you can go.
What's your deal?
Ugh, crusty old geezers.
Hey, here for a pickup. Order number 48.
What are you doing here?
Admiring the view until you showed up.
I'll rephrase the question, and you rephrase the fucking answer. What are the pictures for?
I don't know, for like, Eddies to sell? That girl there's Blue Moon. From us cracks.
So much.
Oh. Take pictures of her often?
Sweet
Yeah,
kid.
why? That against the law?
Anyone hang around her too much?
This alley's
Try to
perfect
think.
for an ambush.
Why would I
Keep
steal
an eye
that?
out.
Because if some psycho decides to off Blue
we
Moon,
know each other?
you won't have anyone to snap stills of.
Girl in green, over there. See her in every single frame. Funny, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. Hilarious. Put the camera
Ooh.
He's gonna shoot us.
Girl in green.
One last shot. If he doesn't show, we're calling it quits.
I heard you're following Blue Moon.
Excuse me? This is the first time I've seen her in person.
That's so. I just spoke with a still taker who begs to differ. Has the shots to prove it, too.
Fuck!
Found your stalker. Stay where you are.
Oh, okay. Be careful. And remember, no killing, please.
Whoops. And good night.
Blue Moon, I've got her.
Did you say her? Huh. Well, there's a twist. I'm heading there right now.
I mean, while I'm here, could I get something to eat?
How'd you know it was her?
She was acting weird. Turned out she was also packing iron and pictures of you. With your eyes cut out. Pretty solid evidence, wouldn't you say?
Oh my god, V! Thank you so much.
Don't mention it. It's what I was paid to do.
What do we do now?
We're in public.
Till the badges get here.
What about when they let her out? Or she escapes?
Then you give me another call.
Okay, you're right. Thank you for everything. I'll transfer your Eddie soon. Promise.
Go get a stiff drink. Cool your nerves. Take care, Blue Moon.
Ah, shit! Okay. Okay.
As I just casually keep carrying around a body. I can't think of any better place to leave her. Yay, Eddie Sam. Man, texting and driving is risky. Josh Kutcher. Hey V, just wanted to update you on Randy. He's slowly easing back into things. It's hard to believe, but it looks like everything's gonna be alright. You can't imagine how grateful I am. I'm sending you a still of Randy. I hope it won't be long before he can thank you in person. Great. Don't care.
V, we're upstairs.
Thanks.
Still wondering how long it is before these guys decide to kill him.
It's good to see you again.
Something happened?
Come on. Jeff will explain everything. He's just about done prepping for the debate. I've rescheduled all his out of the office today. The meaning here. So nobody else.
Bother us
Mike,
doing what
we're
exactly?
talking about the cornerstone of my
You'll know in a
platform.
minute.
I'm not doing a U-turn just because Night Court. No, I'm not sucking anyone's dick just so they can fuck me in the ass! Look, I gotta go. Make the amendments, we'll powwow later. Hey, glad you could make it.
Jefferson?
Grab a seat, please. I'll explain why I asked you to come over. We've had a break-in. Not the usual kind, though.
So unusual how?
A couple of days back, dead of night, something wakes me. A noise. I grab my pistol and come out of the bedroom. See a stranger. He looks like he's about to reach for it, so I pull the trigger.
Nail him?
No idea. My head started spinning and I passed out. No trace of him the morning after. I'd like you to find him. Find out what he wanted.
Why me of all people? Wouldn't you rather have a detective look into it?
Prefer to use tried and tested contacts.
Generally wise, I guess.
Mayor Ryan, you couldn't quite figure that one out. But I like how you work. I know I can trust you to be thorough.
Notify the badges yet?
We don't want any buzz around this. No attention, whatever.
You know. NCPD's full of people who like the occasional stray Eddie.
If we reported a break-in, the media descend on us like a swarm of locusts.
No badges. Gotcha.
Of course, we notified SSI about the incident. Our private security.
SSI's pretty small time. Why didn't you go with Arasaka or Militech?
It's what was recommended to us.
On the bright side, we're not dependent on any mega corporations.
Intruder take anything? Break anything?
Nothing missing.
I haven't noticed any damage either. Jeff must have scared him off before he could do anything.
Said you passed out.
That's right. Just after I fired.
What then?
Nothing. I woke up in bed the next morning. Killer headache to boot.
Any idea how you made it back to your bed?
No, none. Elizabeth's at a loss too.
What did the intruder look like?
I can't remember much. It was dark. He was wearing some sort of mask. Or was it an implant? I didn't really get a good look at him.
Elizabeth didn't see him either?
I slept through the whole thing. Election season takes its toll on you.
Security looking. Say anything?
This is where things get a little weird.
They claim there's no sign of a break-in or of a shot being fired.
Security cams didn't record anything. Side didn't see or hear anything.
They suggested Jeff must have had a bad dream.
Convenient answer.
Liz gave security the day off so I could call you in.
This, security outfit. Who are they?
You know.
Been on the market the last 15 years. They have clients across the city. Memory serves, they came recommended. An acquaintance. You think SSI might be behind this?
No clue yet. Anyone besides SSI come to mind readily?
Weldon Holt? He's my main rival. Fighting for the same seat at the table.
Holt's poll numbers have been dropping.
But it could be anyone, really.
Jeff has many enemies, a lot of them powerful. We could sit here naming names all day.
I see.
That's why I called you, V. I need you to find out what the hell's going on.
Anything else you want to tell me? Or think you maybe should?
Nope, that about covered it. Liz?
It seems like everything. It's unlikely we'll learn anything anyway.
Honey, please. I'm sure Ve'll turn something up. So, you got all you need for now?
Wouldn't mind taking you around the apartment.
Of course. Liz can give you the tour. Gotta run to a meeting. As soon as you learn anything, let me know. Oh.
Creepy.
Come on. Let me show you around.
Right behind you.
We can start where Jeff spotted our uninvited guest. I have to admit, sometimes I get fed up with all of this.
Politics?
So far, we've managed to effectively turn down offers to work with Night Corp, Biotechnica, Arasaka.
So far, you say?
If Jeff can get elected without owing anybody, favors or otherwise, that'd be the real victory. Jeff's office, control room, storage, and flea market crammed into one.
Vote for Perales.
We're paying the staffers and for the campaign out of pocket. And we keep all the campaign stuff here. It's cheaper that way.
Tight butt.
Elections. You don't even have time to think about food, so you just order whatever's quickest. But yes, it's true, Jeff hasn't eaten anything else recently. This is Jeff's personal machine. I doubt you'll find anything on it relating to the break-in.
Oh, I have a feeling there's something on there.
Wedding pic. Backdrop.
This, it wanted blue roses. So we ordered a whole truckload.
Blue roses. What, you sure? 'Cause the roses in this picture look pretty red to me.
Oh, of course, you're right. They didn't have blue roses, I forgot.
Okay, that's suspicious. Who doesn't know roses don't come in blue?
Notice anything different in here after the break-in?
No, I don't think so. What do you have in mind?
Jeff said he passed out. Anything seem out of the ordinary? The bedding, its arrangement, any signs at all?
As if he was dragged back to bed, you mean? No, I didn't notice anything.
Mind if I take a look around?
Be my guest.
Iron. This Jeff's?
Mine, actually. But yes, that's the one Jeff used that night.
Department of Law at Asukaga, Berkeley. Classy. You and Jeff were from the same school? Must have been expensive.
We were lucky. On full scholarships, funded by the Knight Foundation. A charity founded by Richard Knight's widow. They helped a lot of underprivileged kids with ambitions.
I bet they did. I'll stay on this floor for a minute longer.
Bloodstains. Not quite scrubbed clean. Where's the blood from? It yours?
I'm 100% sure it's not ours. Maybe the intruders?
Probably. Broken.
It was fine a couple days ago. We rarely use it, though.
Security or style? Getting stuck in traffic.
What was that?
No fucking clue. Felt kinda good, but weird. Like tripping on acid.
Does that happen to the screen a lot? Or to any of the others?
I don't understand.
What just happened a second ago? Didn't see it?
No? What?
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, something's really wrong with her.
Jesus Christ.
I think we're setting your security at the top of our list of suspects.
They violated our privacy. Sons of bitches! Under my own roof!
Wonder how long they've been keeping this from you.
Too long. This ends now. I'm not letting any more of those freaks set foot! Ugh. My head.
Something wrong?
Don't worry about me. Do what you have to do.
Weird hardware. What's it for?
Connected to the wall-mounted screens. Wonder where else these cables run.
Rewriting synaptic pathways. So this is all a big brain manipulation thing. Operation Condon. Typical behavior, the target exceeds acceptable variation range. Alpha has started using stimulants, most likely due to heightened stress induced by recent events. I hereby authorize amplification of neural dampening. Despite objections from the Chief of Security, Wallace Target Alpha has contracted the services of a local mercenary. This qualifies as an extreme deviation from acceptable behavior norms and calls Alpha's general stability into question. I hereby request emergency maintenance. Well, this... not much mystery about where this is going. Request to proceed with Operation Condon. Target Alpha has been approved. A joint maneuver will be conducted with Team Orange. Mercenary contracted by Alpha has appeared on site. Field agents from Tier Orange have successfully avoided contact. Orange reports that the mercenary does not pose any threat to the operation. Well, your reports may not be right. An extreme behavioral deviation occurred while conducting planned maintenance procedures. Field Agent Blue 66M was severely injured by Target Alpha and evacuated by Teams Orange and Black. Operation Suspension Protocol has been initiated and only Team Orange is to remain on site. Team Black will continue observation with normal operation, or until normal operations can be resumed, which will not occur before the audit and report summary from Team Blue.
Odd. Tech's practically prehistoric, but it doesn't look older than a day.
Saw something like this back in the war. Transmitters. Militech was using them. Short-range UHF. Signal only travels line of sight, but it can't be intercepted.
Line of sight. Let's look around. See if we can't spot where our receiver's camping out. Got a vision of the receiver. Black van parked next to it. Gotta be our winner. Transmitters within reach of our mystery van. Wonder if Elizabeth has ever seen the car. Is way bigger than we thought. Jeff's entire campaign could be threatened.
Let me worry about the race. Just tell me what you managed to find.
There's a transmitter on the roof. It seems to be conveying to a van out front. You know who it might be?
We never set up any transmitter. And I don't know a thing about any van, but my guess is it's SSS.
Don't really see any other possibility, but we still don't know who they work for.
So what do we transmitter?
Nothing just yet. Let me check the van first.
I'll wait here. Just don't tell Jeff anything for now, okay?
Sure, whatever. All in once I know something more substantial.
That's fine. Just remember it's the busiest time for Jeff right now. You can always come and talk to me.
Fine. I'll keep that in mind.
Something is definitely up with that sort of a suggestion. Really quick, since we never finished going up these steps. Alright. Might as well collect a few eddies while we're here. Okay, we can only do 2 of these. 55, 1C, 55, 1C, E9. Nope. How about that E9? Nope. Where's an E9 that can follow a BD? Only one. That's interesting. Okay, so working in reverse. BD, BD, E9. We can only do it from 2 1Cs. It has to be that one. 55 1C 55. Okay, so it was E9 1C 55. 1C55. Okay. All right. I would say that about wraps up the substance of this excursion. Be great if I could just hop off the edge of this building and not die on the landing.
How about we take this V? That van could give us the slip any second.
Was already planning that.
To find out.
Don't lose them, V.
Oh, you're interested?
We could expose a Corpo conspiracy here, V. I'm telling you. They could be Corpo's spies, or who the fuck knows what.
At least I get to use my own vehicle for this chase.
look at politicians and see a curated display, but behind the scenes it's all-out war. Citizens don't choose their representatives.
Then who?
The key players, string pullers, spy on all the paralysis, look for weak spots, blackmail, rig elections.
Oops. Damn it. Come on. BD 55.
We're not scabs or anything. You can trust us. You done shitting your pants yet? I can smell your fear. Let's not pretend. The hero. We're not scared or anything. Trust us.
Buckle up, let's do this! Over here, shitbag! Mother...
Fuck this! Not everything! Say your fucking goodbyes!
Finish them.
Come on, poke that head back out a second. I didn't get a good look at it.
Flash wound! Flash wound!
Okay. Well, if we do 5555F. Wait, can we? No, we can't shorten it any other way. So, or, well, no. Okay, so 5555F. F, and then 1C, 55, 55. No. How about this one? 55, 55. F, F. 1C. Okay, that gets us 5. And then 55, 7A, 1. Ah, it is doable. Okay.
Oh, that be happening!
Did turn you off, right? Yeah. Okay, well.
I don't feel so good.
Pierstead, we're in.
Couldn't ask the NCPD for better records than this.
Pictures, medical records, vulnerability to neuroplasticity. Some kind of database. Brain scans, the paralysis, biological casts, neuroplasticity.
Fuck. What about that? The blue shit.
Fresh neural links. They're not spying on them, Johnny. They're fucking with their heads.
Mean to say someone's literally controlling our upstanding politicians' minds?
Mm-hmm. Red memory residue in the hippocampus region. See how they're bleeding into the blue?
So what are we looking at?
They're planting new memories in their heads, modifying their personalities. This is big shit, Johnny.
Fuck me.
Got other guinea pigs besides the paralysis, too.
Quick, download the data. Whoever comes looking for it, that's your suspect.
Shit. They're wiping the data. We've been made. Now they know it's been in their database.
Wonder if they also know who.
Yeah, they're gonna want to.
Fuck this! Fuck everything! Oh, this can't be happening!
Okay. How about this one? If we start with 55, we can't. Can we start with this? If we get an overlap, that still keeps it at... Oh wait, if we did FF 1C, gets us down to 5, and then we can do the 55 BD. Okay, so if we can do FF 1C. That gets, so there, down to there, over to there. Then we need another 1C. And then an FF. That gets us through V1, V2. Then 55, 55 BD. It's actually doable. Yeah, that one was messy, and it didn't even give me that good of stuff. Jeez. Come on, guys. Don't shortchange me on a really good move. Okay. Let's see. How do we get through this one faster or all the way? FF. Well, okay, so we can do those 4 steps, then 2 more. There's no way that we can get through all 3. But we can do, I think, 3 and 2. We'd have to start with 55, FF, 1C, 55, that's easy enough. And then FF, nope. Boom, 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 boom. Out of 1C that, oh, yeah, I'm almost inclined not to even bother with trying to get V2. Okay, so we can do 55 down to FF, across to 1C, and up to 55. The other option is FF. Nope. How about, okay, on that row we can get down to FF, BD, 1C, 1C, 1C. We've got 3 different options for that. And then one of them has to lead to a 55. That one won't work. only that one works. And that one doesn't work. Okay. So 55FF 1C 55 1C. Man, we got nothing. Screw it. Oops. Oh well. I do not care.
V, do you have any news?
Okay, you're gonna want to sit down for this. It's way bigger than we thought.
What is?
You're being brainwashed. Literally. Scanned your minds, now using some kind of conditioning to...
Wait, not on the hollow.
Right, I'll come by.
No. You and I, we need to speak alone. I know a little ramen place in Japantown. Sending you the coordinates.
Right. See you there.
Oop.
Glad you could clear your schedule.
Mind if I just peruse?
If you're not gonna buy anything, yes.
Well, I am going to sell something. Would that help? Okay. Well... Alright, that about covers that stuff.
I'm ready. You ready? Hey. Come back, please.
Will you sit? Please? Thank you for coming.
Why are we meeting here and not at your pad?
Well, you're under surveillance, so that
Because
makes
I have
sense.
something to confess. In private.
Okay.
Not in front of Jeff.
Okay, confess away.
I'm sorry. My nerves are shot. I can't gather my thoughts.
Because you're responsible for the brainwashing? Obviously.
Wasn't that long
And any
ago
for your
since we
thoughts?
last met? Something happened since then?
No, I mean, something did happen, though not recently. It's a long story. I don't quite know how to tell you. Where to even start?
Relax, no need to rush.
A while ago, I started noticing some changes in Jeff's behavior. His personality, he seemed to be changing right in front of me. Becoming someone else.
How
The Hulk?
so?
He stopped eating, forgot the title of his favorite movie. Even his musical taste changed overnight.
And he got
Once,
angry?
I said we should visit his brother's grave, and he told me that he'd been an only child. That's when I started thinking something bad was happening. Something
Golly.
insidious. And not just with Jeff.
Notice any changes in yourself?
After some time, on several occasions, my friends pointed out that I was acting strangely.
That must have been hard.
It was. You know, it's at times like those you start to question reality.
So the whole time, you knew what I could end up finding.
I don't know who, how, why, but they're changing us. That concealed room in our apartment,
What about it?
I'm sure I'd seen before, but must have somehow forgotten. I find that terrifying.
Yeah, no kidding.
Mention any of this to Jeff?
I tried. I did. But he's blinded to everything. He just laughed, said I was imagining things. He once brought up a vacation that we never went on. Swear to God. He went on about it in such detail. I almost started believing him.
Could be just you who forgot. Maybe they wiped the trip from your memory.
Hell, I don't know anymore. Don't you get that?
You haven't told me the whole story yet, have you?
I saw a stranger in our apartment one night tinkering with the monitors. But I was in such a state by then that I didn't know if I could trust my own eyes.
So you didn't do anything?
I don't remember what happened. I talked to security the next morning.
Let me guess. Cams didn't pick anything up.
The guy just shrugged and said I must have dreamt it. He showed me the recording, of course. I felt like a lunatic. And then, the next day, I got a call.
Who was it?
Them. Whoever they are. There was a garbled voice on the other end. He never introduced himself.
Okay.
They threaten you to blackmail you.
They was walking on thin ice. That if we kept stirring up, Jeff could have an accident. Then they wiped any record of our conversation. It was as if it had never happened. So I'm begging you, V. Jefferson can't find out about any of this. Ever. His life depends on it. V?
What if you're
Are you
just
still
saying
with
what
me?
they program said? Just reading off a script based on thoughts planted in your head.
All I know is, I love my husband, and I want him to be safe, and happy.
Or that's what they want you to know.
You know what Jeff will do if you tell him? I know my husband. He'll start on his own. He can't find out about this. It'd destroy him.
You knew who sent the intruder, but just strung me along anyway, Liz.
I didn't have a choice. I didn't to do.
Yeah, you kind
wanted
of
everything
did.
just to go on and flow on because it was convenient.
Convenient?
You got the perfect life. Prominent husband. You don't lack for a thing.
I'm having fun? I have no idea what it's like, living like this.
I've got a little bit of an idea.
Damn it, Elizabeth. You gonna ignore this? Somebody poking around in your heads?
What choice do I have? To get myself killed? Or see my husband dragged away from me?
Ask me to lie to my employer.
I'm going to tell Jeff that SSI was spying for his rival, Holt. You just need to confirm what I say.
You're truly prepared to fire SSI after the threats. It'd be brave, but risky as all get out.
What they're doing to us is one thing, but when you found that concealed room, I can't accept strangers spy on us while we sleep. Not under my own roof.
What difference does it make where?
I'll take full responsibility for anything SSI goes on to do. I'm just asking you not to Jefferson. I'll add a meeting in Reconciliation Park to Jeff's schedule. He'll be waiting. Since I can't know if I'll remember this conversation tomorrow, I'm counting you not to forget what I asked of you.
I won't. But that's all I can promise.
Goodbye, V.
Goodbye, crazy lady.
Whole thing's fucked up, huh? Wouldn't want to be in her pants. Speaking of, overlapping memories, changing personalities. Remind you of anything? But hey, at least we know what we're up against.
No, this is different. You saw it yourself. They're purposely modifying their minds, individual thoughts.
Mm-hmm. Peralez make a damn nice next-gen puppet. Even in my day, there were whispers about this kind of stuff. Cognitive pattern fluctuators, remote neural re-networking. In layman's terms, gaslighting. The beauty is that everyth's fair game. Subliminal TV signals,
That's not what
high-density
gaslighting
emitters
is.
in your electric toothbrush. You name it.
So, in my pants, what would you do?
Some real rat bastards behind this. Someone's got to take them down.
Even by risking the Peralez's lives.
Fuck knows what kind of shit a mayor controlled by puppet masters could pull. But yeah, you could end up putting their lives at risk. Or not. Tough choice, V.
Life's a peach, am I right?
I'm ready. You ready? Glad you could clear your schedule. Okay, you gotta get it. Glad you could clear your
Huh. Did I wreck this place previously and just never clean up after myself? I must have. Not my ride, but I'm gonna take it anyway.
Watch yourself.
Yeah?
Matter what you tell him. It doesn't matter what you think of doing or do. You can't change anything.
What?
We know who you are. We know what you are. We know what you want. You are playing with fire. Don't dare cross the line.
I'm playing with fire.
Fuck.
Huh? Wait till you meet my overheat cyberware.
Hello, V.
Need to talk.
Yes, I know. Elizabeth filled me in.
On
Sounds
what?
like I was right to hire a professional.
Elizabeth? What did she tell you exactly?
Didn't get specific. Just that SSI was spying for that son of a bitch Holt. Guess you got more, though.
SSI wasn't working for Holt. You're in deeper shit than you think.
Meaning?
In your heads, Jefferson. Yours and Elizabeth's.
This some kind of chuckle-worthy metaphor?
Strange dreams, partial recall, jumbled memories. It's not just stress and long hours.
I don't know what you're trying to tell me, but I don't think I like where this is heading.
Wake up! Your brain's a mess. Messier than the discount section of a BD smut hut.
I'm not paying you to make up riddles for me, so get to the point.
SSI's on the take for some unknown group that's out to control your lives. know there's a concealed room in your pad?
Out with it.
They've got tech in there you wouldn't believe. These people know everything about you and your wife. They're watching your every move. Somebody's programming you and your wife.
Sounds like something out of the movies.
Saw your brain scans. They're tweaking your neural connections. This ain't no movie, Jeff. Been at it for a while, you and Liz. Editing your memories, your tastes, your views and beliefs even.
How could I not have known about this?
Your memories. Can't even trust those anymore.
If that's true, I'll never know what's real in my life and what's a lie, fabricated. Wait, the intruder. I have to find him.
An oasis of elegance for those who crave perfection. Dress with style. Dress with Gucci.
Got no idea how we go about doing that.
First, I'll find him. Then I'll find whoever's behind this. Pull the curtain back on these motherfuckers and show them what's what.
Could show their hand if you're patient, wait long enough. Or use your mayoral powers if you get elected. As long as you don't forget all this by morning.
Sun Tzu's art of war. Feign weakness, so your enemy may grow arrogant.
Don't see you doing much feigning, Jeff.
No kidding.
My God. I have to tell Liz.
So what now? You still want to be mayor?
Well, I'm not about to give up. I didn't run just to... I'll wait for my window, an opportunity, then make my move.
Isn't that exactly what they want?
Well, I'll give them more than they bargained for. And same with your Eddies. Take care, V.
Good.
And good night.
So, thoughts?
Somehow I doubt it's people who are behind this.
So aliens?
Very funny. You're too young to remember this, but not so long ago, people talked about rogue AIs prowling cyberspace.
So, not aliens.
Doesn't matter who. What matters is that guy decided to take up the gauntlet. My man.
I think this was one of those long forgotten missions that started like early game and I just never came back to it.
Bird offers herself to express her undying gratitude to you for saving her ass.
Stop talking.
I was only gone an hour.
Checked her pulse?
She's gone.
No kidding.
How'd this happen?
I don't know. Told you. Evie was lying in bed like always when I went out. And I got back to...
Fuck.
If I'd just known, I'd have...
Gotta do something with her.
Don't want any trouble. I'm calling the badges. Can you carry her to the bed?
As if that'll change anything.
Not sure we should move her before the badges get here.
She's just another dead whore to them. Nobody'll care. Least we could do is treat her with some dignity. Yeah, I need to report an accidental death. North side, Jackson Street. No. No imminent danger. Suicide. Simone! No! Today! What part of dead don't you understand? No, she was not pronounced dead by trauma team. If she'd have had coverage, we wouldn't be talking. Then fuck you. If you don't want to move your asses, why don't I come down to the precinct and trash it into bits? Now will you come and arrest me, you pussies? Fine, I don't give a fuck what you write me up for. They'll be here soon. Told me to keep her on ice until tomorrow. Can you believe the balls?
That is at least 30% more like real-world cops than it needs to be.
To you, she was your best friend, so it's a tragedy. But they must get dozens of calls like this every day.
What are you? Their fucking PR rep?
No, just saying.
Put something on her. I'd rather she look like a person than a body. Did you wait outside? Close the door, V. Please. Bum a cig.
Didn't know you smoked.
Quit. It's been years. But right now I need something besides air in my lungs. Please, V, just one.
Here.
That was her smoke case.
She smokes some strange boutique brand.
Cause that's Evie. Whenever she pulled on a new face, it was down to the details.
A lot of people know the real Evelyn, who she really was.
No. Nobody. Fuck, Evie. I let her down. I thought if I gave her some space or time, she'd get back on her feet.
Can't wrap my head around it. I never saw Evelyn as the type to give up.
Come on. What she went through? I wouldn't call it giving up.
Her condition couldn't think about anything else. Tech-wise, she was clean. Doll Shard was operational, uncorrupted. So, psychological trauma had to be that. Did some more digging. Virtues, found Woodman.
He kept her. And had his way with her. The things he did. And once he got bored, he pawned her off.
What did Woodman do to her? Did you see it?
Yeah. And I really wish I could unsee it.
Wait, so you found other recordings?
Had another look at the corrupted ones. You know, lots of static. Hard to pick anything, really. At some point, I stumbled on something like an echo of the spat we'd had. Last time we saw each other. But she wasn't.
Then why was it saved as a virtue?
Got no explanation for it. Maybe she recalled it later, relived it, almost. Implant could have been on when, you know, as a defense mechanism, escaping into the past so as not to live in the present.
I had no idea that guy was such a monster. Saw him as your average tricksy sleazebag.
It puts on a convincing facade. I knew him, but I never thought him that sick in the brain. Gotta be something I can do about it.
Like what?
Don't know yet. Think I'll call Suze. Thanks, V. Sorry, but I'd rather be alone now. Promise in touch.
Sure you don't need anything?
No, but sweet of you to ask.
Anything comes up on the hollow.
see. I think this is... Since it's pretty unrealistic to get to finish what's left of the game in half an hour, I think we'll go check out this. I think this is the racing story. Ooh, wrong guess.
Attack! Another attack!
No justice, no mercy.
Look!
Okay, let's skip some time. That ought to do it.
Come on, baby.
Claire?
Under the rig.
Hey. Hell of a machine.
Know your shit and you've got good taste. Meet. My pride and joy. Beer in the fridge if you want any.
Thanks. So what's this about?
Need a driver. Thought you might do.
A driver, huh? With you as my navigator?
Not exactly. This kind of racing involves drivers and cars.
So, you a turret guru or a driver's... Nice talking to you. So where were we? So, you a turret guru or a driver's ed dropout?
I'm more an engine tuner. Good at it too. And I shoot, but I'm no racer. I trust you're capable behind the wheel?
Sure, Claire. I'll be your driver.
Okay, we got 4 races. First one's in City Center. That'll be followed by the Badlands and Santo, then Watson to finish.
When do we start?
There's a qualifying ladder. Need to climb it to reach the finals.
How high?
Top 3 in at least 2 rallies gets our ticket stand. Let's meet in City Center. I'll snap you the specifics. Hear the roar of overtuned monsters? That's the place.
See you there.
We should nickname this guy DJ Cowers in Fear.
What the fuck? Ah!
Any chance? Yeah, we're gonna quickly run across the street, sell off junk.
I'll take a drink.
What can I get for you? Something hot, cold, coffee, liquor.
Yeah. I know that it might seem like you're trying to help, but I'd rather that you just left us alone. Otherwise, things won't end well. Goodbye, V, and please stay away. You've done enough already. You've been blocked. Yeah, that's not going to be the end of that story. You can drive a trash truck. This absolutely should have been a mission. That you should have had to get it up to 88 miles per hour. Which evidently is possible. Is just keeping it up to 88 is a little more challenging. Well, on the plus side, you absolutely cannot be surprised by a turn in this thing. Oh! That was neat. Motown Records.
I'ma fucking wipe you!
Whoa. Or, sorry, twice in one weekend, practically the exact same time. Something's up. Come on. There's my bike.